This is Han Solo, and I'm going to be keeping you company for the next few hours right here on the Midnight Shift.
It's time to BS.
Where's George? There's only one of you. What happened?
Todd's missing.
Yeah,
oh, wait, I hear him.
That's Todd.
Todd's missing. There he is.
Hey.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Oh.
Oh, what happened?
What happened?
He's back from his milk excursions. Oh, Jesus. What's up, lads?
How's it going, man?
Hello.
Chilling, bro. Chilling. This is gonna be really hard to not do BS sessions and not swear.
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
I'll try.
I'm not worried about you guys. I'm worried about me.
Yeah. Everyone should be concerned.
I mean, look at his beard. Look at his, we should be concerned. I mean, to be fair, we're all bearded gentlemen over here.
Man,
Yeah.
I trimmed this too. Not too long
That's
ago.
trimmed?
Yeah, it was longer.
Wow.
It was
it like
kinda,
Duck Dynasty long or something like that?
it was like, like down to, it was like probably an inch or two longer.
Wow.
And yeah,
So full-blown Duck Dynasty.
pretty much. It was pretty scraggly though, so I went ahead and like tried to make the line at least nice and clean.
You just need a bandana now.
Plus, if you trim it, it'll start growing. You trim off the ends.
Yeah. That's my problem. Like, I put a lot of beard balm in it. I also put like beef tallow on my beard also.
Oh, it's
So-
Beef
and-
tallow, nice.
I've never heard of that. That's cool.
No, it's so I worked with a trainer for a few years, and one of the tips that he taught me was if you want to grow your beard fuller, just spread some beef tallow in like twice a day. It actually comes up more fluffy.
That makes me hungry.
I've always wanted to cook with it because it has the high burning temp.
Yeah, it
Reminds
does.
me of a Steak and Shake. They cook their fries in it.
Do they?
Yeah,
Steak and Shake cooks some beef tallow? I didn't know this.
I think so. I hope I'm not wrong on that. That's the last I heard.
Fact check that.
Yeah,
Someone Google that.
Jamie.
If only we had a producer to do this. Which I do. Ryan, I do not.
Jamie, Google it.
Jamie,
just-
can you Google that?
Yeah.
He just walked out.
So get the dog, get the cat,
Yeah.
get the squirrels or something.
Didn't we hire a guy? I thought we hired a guy. Where the hell is he?
He's in the closet.
Oh, okay. We look good.
This is pretty cool.
No, you look great, guys. Seriously,
Beautiful.
you're worrying too much, Sandra. You're worrying too much.
We might have to get into StreamYard stuff, I guess. It looks pretty nifty.
Oh yeah.
It's not bad. It's the pain in the ass to sometimes get used to, but once you get used to it, especially when you're used to recording video, it's or audio format. I was mostly audio for the longest time, and then I got into StreamYard. I was like, oh, this is incredibly easy.
Yeah.
It's pretty
And we
straightforward.
were shopping around for it, and then they raised the prices, and I was just like, I don't know, man.
What do you guys use? You guys use OBS?
Yeah. And it's good. We just had to figure out certain things, how to do certain things, like bring people in remotely and multicast to other, multiple platforms and stuff. It'll do it. You just have to like figure it out.
Technology.
I've been lazy with it. And I'm the engineer, so
I've heard
You
of
really?
other.
well,
Yeah.
the engineer for the show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So how did the show start? Like walk me through how did the beautiful bearded bastards come to fruition here?
So I used to work at a factory with some friends, and I went into the bathroom one day, and I like people just standing around the bathroom and BS. So they were just talking. I just kind of got to talking with them, and then our other buddy Caleb, which isn't present today, the third bastard, but we were just BSing, and he's like, "Dude, this would make a really cool podcast." And I was just like, "I got all the equipment to do one. Let's do it." And we just started doing it.
Yeah.
And then you can go back and look at our first episode. It's cringy, but we're slowly working. We're still learning.
Well, that's the beautiful part about the whole thing.
We met, and he asked me onto the project. And
he was our Jamie at first. He just sat behind the computer and Google stuff for us.
The first few episodes I was just behind, and then I don't know, we kind of grew, and we figured out we could make more room for people. And
so when I met Georgie, he said he was into photography, and I was like, man, you'd be a good guy to kind of behind the scenes if we needed help. And he ended up doing a fill-in when Caleb couldn't make it, and ever since that, we just kind of kept him on screen. And
there you go.
Good decision.
Yeah.
That is usually how it works. Also, that's how it happened with me. It started out as just a solo production, and then it was myself and like 3 or 4 other dudes on Skype. Remember when Skype was a huge thing?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Skype.
And then I didn't know how to record the call, so I was recording, through my phone. And it was a pain in my rear end.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. It was terrible. And then it just kept getting slowly better and better. And then me and a buddy of mine invested in the Rodecaster, and then it just, 3 of these microphones later, it's gotten a lot better in quotes, but
right.
We know how it is.
I mean, because that's the thing. Indie podcasts like yourselves and myself, it's a lot harder to get out there, if that makes sense. But you guys are doing well. Seriously, you guys are doing well. I've seen the subscriber count. You're doing pretty good.
Appreciate it, man.
It's a work in progress. We're last night was our 26th episode. So
hey,
Whoop, whoop.
that's awesome.
But
That's awesome.
But we're also slow with it. Like we try to at least put out one a month. You got some streamers that are every day, once a week at least.
Yeah, I don't know how they do that.
And Caleb lives an hour away, or a little over an hour away in one direction. Georgie lives over an hour away in the opposite direction, and I'm right here in the middle. So it's getting people out here can be tough too. So
yeah. I hear that. I hear you. It's hard because you guys are in Missouri. It's all like there's wide open everything out there. It's like you guys have seen Castaway. I'm assuming the end of Castaway is just Missouri.
Wilson.
We do have like bluffs and things, hills, and it's not as flat as like
Kansas or something.
Kansas,
Nebraska. Yeah,
we actually live in the Ozarks, so it's pretty hilly.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
And we do.
that's
have
awesome.
We do have the Lake of the Ozarks at least, so that's kind of cool.
And if you've seen the movie or the show Ozark, it's not the same.
No,
We're not all hillbillies out here.
No. Some of you have beards.
Yeah,
Exactly.
some of us, believe it or not, have
Some
beards.
of us, believe it or not, have beards and don't
A lot
look
of
like
us.
inbreds.
I'd say
I can't say anything because there's a whole area out here on Long Island that's just rednecks and just
they're everywhere.
no, it's bad. So a little Long Island. I mean, if you've seen The Great Gatsby, that is the most cliche representation of Long Island as you're gonna get.
Okay.
It's not the most accurate thing in the world. Like that's one part of Long Island, and I call it the rich a-hole community of Long Island, which is that's kind of accurate depending on who you ask, but there's also a lot of blue collar individuals out here. There's a bit of rednecks out here. There's farmers out here too.
Oh yeah.
And then you get the Jeep ladies, which we don't talk about them. They're all the same.
With the ducks.
No, they're actually worse. They're
no.
also They're worse. They all have the the ponytails and stuff like that. Look like they're about to go to a $2 bar or something like that for and get a little more action. You know what I mean?
One thing goes wrong, they turn into a Karen.
And then you get this area called Massapequa, which Alec Baldwin's from there.
Oh,
And
Don't shoot.
don't shoot. You're good.
Isn't Seinfeld from that area too?
Jerry Seinfeld, he's from Long Island. Yes, he is. You're correct. He also has a house out in the Hamptons because he's a rich bastard. But
yeah, very rich.
very rich bastard. Yeah, the Hamptons is basically get away with murder money.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. But Massapequa, I have this running joke about Massapequa that everyone drives 30 miles under the speed limit in their way too expensive Mercedes-Benz that was gifted to them by the divorced husband, who also works in a Mercedes dealership, drives with their Starbucks in one hand and their 17 rings on the other hand, holding the wheel. Their pocketbook dog is riding shotgun. They have way too big a hairdos, big old sunglasses, and spray tans that are way, 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 way too dark. That make you look like you're from Jamaica. And they're white. They're very white.
white. You know you're messing with a redneck when they put H before W. Tell you what.
So what? We just noticed that our
I mean,
words backwards.
It's the
No, they're straight as a pencil on my end.
I mean, are they fake? Can you read it? Like,
Yeah, you're good.
we thought it was like flipped. I
Are
don't
you
know.
dyslexic?
No.
No, it's flipped on our end.
Like what we're
No,
looking
you're
at.
good. You're good on my end.
Okay.
You're perfect. You're golden, Sandra. You're gorgeous.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. It's like it's got it mirrored, so it looks like we're looking at a mirror.
No, you're good. 'Cause that's probably what you're seeing in the StreamYard studio. That's probably
Okay.
what you guys are seeing. But on my end, it's
Awesome.
perfectly straight.
All
You're
right,
good.
cool.
You're thinking too hard. You're like an anxious chick. You're thinking too hard.
I just
Even-
noticed it, and then I just couldn't stop staring at it.
Even if it was flipped, we just have to go with it at this point. I mean, it's,
Yeah,
Dude, we're 12 minutes in. You're golden. What's the
You
worst
got-
that could happen?
they know what it is.
Yeah, they know you guys by now. Jesus.
Come on, people.
Come on, people.
Get it together.
Get it together, people. Jesus. So you guys told me that you're into like Star Warsy stuff, like old school pop culture BS, and I love that.
Definitely. I'm an original trilogy guy for sure.
Oh yeah.
I love the original trilogy. The prequels have grown on me a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
I love the Andor show. I like Rogue One.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Yeah.
Solo. I
That's
thought
kind
Solo
of
was
where,
good.
yeah, I like that one. That's kind of where stuff falls for me. And then the sequel trilogy is like last.
I tried watching
the bad
the
shows are like last.
Ahsoka, and I couldn't
Yeah.
even get in it.
Yeah, it's okay. I think that one's kind of middle of the road. Have you seen any of those?
I have. I've seen Andor. Andor's fantastic. I've watched
love
The Mandalorian.
Andor.
I've watched The Mandalorian a few times, and it's pretty good.
I like that one too.
I think the Star Wars content is like this. The original trilogy and the prequels are good to great. Clone Wars is fantastic. Whether you watch the 2003 animated film or the whole series going forward, except the movie because we don't talk about the movie. But Rogue One's awesome. Solo's okay. Everyone else to me is kind of the same, which is it's too easy to blame Disney, but you can also blame Lucas for that too.
Yeah.
Because he did sell off that project. But
Yep.
Filoni's done a great job, though. I'll give him credit for that.
Yeah, I like Filoni. He's good.
A lot of people wasn't happy with George though with the prequels.
What did
And
I
he
do?
did those, so
Well, that was all you guys. That was all you guys in your 40s and 50s complaining about the original this is nothing compared to the original trilogy, George. This is nothing compared to it.
The first one I ever seen in theaters was
Right.
The Phantom Menace.
Yeah. And
okay, so you got to pass.
But I seen all the other ones on VHS, but I wasn't born yet when they all came out.
But it's just so like the Phantom Menace in particular. It's so like political and drawn out in parts, and it's just like I was surprised kids weren't running out of the theaters in some instances, just bored. Like
yeah.
But then again, you got the pod race, and then you got Darth Maul,
which was awesome, and
saved it. But
yeah,
still,
also Long Island's own Natalie Portman did save it as well because she is hot.
Nice, yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She's a good actress too.
She is a great actress, but and I've noticed that too. Like I'll rewatch the prequels and I go, the acting is bad.
Yeah, some of the writing is bad, especially in Attack of the Clones. There's like this one scene where Anakin's like, I wish I could wish my feelings away. And I'm like, you don't want to take one more swing at that line? Like, why does he say,
I wish I could wish my wishes away?
Exactly. Like, come on, man. Like, just take one more crack at that line. I feel like when they were filming that, they should have known, like, this doesn't work. This wish thing.
Well, maybe they had a budget or something like this. Like, listen, this is what the budget calls for. You better work and get in one take, and you're fine. That was the one take thing. It's just
true. Yeah, I have no idea what goes on this.
I got no idea.
Yeah,
I got no idea either. But Revenge of the Sith is my favorite of the first
Prequels?
6 films. Yeah.
Of the first 6? Oh,
yeah. I will because every time I watch, Order 66, I shed tears in my eyes. I'm like, oh, this is so dark and beautiful and disturbing and great.
destructive.
Not the younglings, Anakin.
Oh God, that's horrible.
Protect the children.
Master Skywalker.
What are we going to do?
I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna perform surgery in one take.
Yeah, dude. And then like going back and watching that, I was like, that kid that says that kind of looks like Anakin when he was a kid. I'm like,
Todd, when he got it,
he found a lightsaber.
Todd has a lightsaber. We're all children here, I assume. It's great.
Oh yeah,
We got some Star Wars stuff in here.
I love it. You can so the background is so the virtual background I have here is blocking it. So this is one of the beaches that I go to here on Long Island. But behind me is like the original poster of the first film and the original crawl. Like from Hobby Lobby of all places too.
Okay. Nice.
That's funny.
I showed it last night on the podcast, but I actually have the original soundtrack record from 1977.
No kidding.
Yep.
Yeah, that thing's sweet.
That's awesome.
We need to put it on the player.
I'm scared to play it.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. What's the worst? I'm sure there's vinyl record repair stores by you 2 hours away.
It looks good though. It looks good. It looks like it'll play.
It's in mint condition. Yeah, it's still got the original slip in the side to advertise for other stuff. And
then don't touch it. Do not touch it.
Yeah.
Do not touch that. Do not touch it, George. Don't touch it.
No, I want it.
No touchy. No touchy, Georgie.
which is funny because the friend that gave it to me was the friend that introduced me to George.
Oh yeah.
No kidding.
Ain't that some crap?
That's awesome.
Yeah, he shows up. He's got a Star Wars album. I'm like, what? Where's mine? He gave it to Todd. I was like, what the hell, man?
So what happened, man? Oh man, you guys game a lot too.
Actually, yeah,
here and
a
there.
little bit when we can, when we're not doing this stuff.
Me
But
too.
I'm excited for the new GTA 6, to be honest.
and that
It's gotta
friend,
be a
I
game
actually
changer.
introduced him to Star Wars. Like he didn't really watch Star Wars until I was like, we were sitting down drinking one night, and then I was like, let's watch it. Let's watch the trilogy.
The Netflix
today.
and chill Star Wars edition.
Pretty much.
Oh
But your GTA 6,
Yeah,
big things.
yeah.
We were talking about this last night a little bit.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost an arm and a leg probably, but it'll be a great
Nope.
game.
I'm not
He said
buying
nope.
it.
He said
No.
I'm not buying no, because like I'm very old, so my gaming love is very similar to my love of music and movies. I'm very old school.
Mhm.
Very old school. So my gaming collection consists of the classic Xbox, the PS2, the GameCube that has like the little Game Boy player attachment on the bottom.
Mm.
Nice.
That was hard to find.
Yeah.
The Wii, the 360, and like the newest consoles I own are the PS4, Switch, the One, and the Series X. But like most of those were free, so
Oh, sweet.
I really can't complain. So
Right.
but a lot of my games that I own are just from like 2000 to like 2014 or something like that. So I'm an avid collector of old school gaming.
Okay.
Where do you land on the Super Nintendo versus Sega debate?
Cannot compute.
He got a bad taste in his mouth. He had to spit it out.
The tism is tisming in my brain. No, for real. I'm not like an old big like Xbox versus PlayStation or Sega versus Nintendo kind of thing. My whole thing is if you enjoy the game, that's all that matters.
Oh yeah.
I have some really bad games under people's standards. Like there's a Spyro game that I have called Enter the Dragonfly, and it's widely regarded as the worst Spyro game ever made. But I love it. I
Nice.
still play it from time to time, even though it's glitchy as crap. It's buggy.
Mm.
There's a certain point where like Spyro like just moves, but like is stationary in like a sitting position. So he's just like sliding.
Spyro games, man. That's old school too.
Yeah.
PS1.
If you like buggy games, though, I'm a big fan of the Elder Scrolls series.
Oh yeah, like the Oblivion game.
Well, the first one I played was Morrowind, but Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim.
I want to play Morrowind because I have the OG Xbox. I want to play it so bad.
Yep.
I played it.
I never played like Red Guard, the older ones that were all PC based, but my first, besides the Nintendo 64, my first main console was the original Xbox, and I had it for that.
Oh yeah. Were you guys into Halo back in the day?
Oh, that was the first
yeah.
game I got with the Xbox.
Yeah, of course. I'm about to say, if you haven't played Halo,
No,
if you have an Xbox and don't own Halo, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah,
Halo
that was
the
like
OG,
the game. Dude, if you have an unopened copy of Halo now, it's like you could get like up to $3,000 for that thing or
That's
something.
wild.
More than that, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Imagine, yeah, because that was when that period of gaming, like for 15 years, from like 2001 to like 2016, like gaming was so good
Mhm.
Yeah.
back then. Nowadays, just microtransactions, battle royale, online games, and you're starting to see a new transition oh my god, single player games are great now.
Yeah.
Who would have
Oh.
thought? Now, like we've been saying that for 10 years.
Right.
I'm not a fan of multiplayer games. Like I hop into Call of Duty, and these kids just obliterate me, and it just takes the
Oh
fun out
god,
of
it's
it, man.
terrible.
We appreciate a good campaign, a good story.
Like I've
Yeah.
never owned Elder Scrolls Online, and I don't even want it. I'll stick with the original
I think
games.
my all-time favorite game, especially in the modern era, Red Dead Redemption 2. Without
Yeah.
without
Yeah.
question. I mean,
Without
it's,
question, yeah.
it's so good, man. I gamed so hard on that game. Like that's the hardest I've ever gamed on any game. So like, you're just 10 hours straight, 15 hours. Besides bathroom breaks or whatever. Like I went, yeah.
He's got a catheter in. He ain't taking.
I had a bucket. You just get a bucket.
It's like that scene from South Park where he's just on the computer and the bucket's right behind him.
Dude, it was so real, so visceral. Like it's literally scared me. Like when I'm in the swamp at night and I get attacked by the night folk, or it's like it made me jump, like actually jump, or like I get attacked by a crop. or an alligator. Oh no, what's that? A snake? Oh no, I'm poisoned now. Like I don't know. It's just so real and like
Yeah.
it was so good.
Yeah,
Still
killer-
good to
killer
this day.
game for
Like,
sure.
you replay it today and it's just still great.
Tomb Raider did that for me too. The new Tomb Raider trilogy that came out for back in 2014, I think it was. So I've been playing the new Tomb Raider trilogy that came out like 10 years ago on my Xbox One.
Right on.
And it's awesome.
It
It's
looks pretty
actually
good.
no, it is pretty good. And that made me fall back in love with single player gaming.
I haven't played it yet, but it
I
didn't
haven't
look
played it
good.
either. I haven't touched Tomb Raider since back when it was like I think originally on the PlayStation, right?
Polygon tits.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to say.
Doing.
No, that's good. That's good.
I saw Conan O'Brien, his Clueless Gamer review. He was playing that Tomb Raider game and like, I don't know, it was like crawling. It was like the beginning, and then he was rushing through water, and when it hit the wall or something, it was like stabbing in her. It was brutal, man. Like the way she.
Oh
was
my
dying
god. Yeah.
That's awesome.
The details.
She like fell. She fell. You had to like get free, and then you fall down on like a piece of rebar or something. You like pull it out. I don't know. It looked cool.
Yeah, that was the first. That was the of the trilogy. Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to like escape some real
Wolf.
nasty tomb place. Yeah.
Yeah. That's like that. I love the whole nostalgia feeling that gaming brings. You know,
Yeah,
especially the
definitely.
old stuff and everything. That's why like I play a lot of Spyro. I play like Metroid Prime for the GameCube and stuff like that.
Yeah, Zelda.
Yeah.
Mario 64, man.
Mario Kart, definitely
Mario Party, even the old ones. are
Oh my
fun.
God.
those are good.
Friendships were ruined in Mario Party 5.
Most of mine were ruined in like Monopoly or something, but
Oh my God, yeah. Uno. Definitely Uno.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely loved Super Smash Brothers when it came out, and then
Yeah.
like, all the versions since are just. I love that game.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
It's
That
good
was
stuff.
a good one.
Even for Super Nintendo, that I went hard on the Donkey Kong for sure.
I have a GameCube copy of like the first 4 Zelda, like from the first 2 Zelda games, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are on like a GameCube disc.
Oh wow!
And then Nintendo released it. It's the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition, and it's those 4 games released on a disc. For some reason, Link to the Past is not on there. I don't know why, but it's not on there, which annoys me. But whatever. That game is great.
Yeah, it is.
But I played the hell out of Ocarina of Time. So it's such a great game, and that's a hell I will die on. That's the greatest game ever made.
Yeah, right on.
Good game.
No,
Do you have-
I stand by Elder Scrolls or something
Okay,
like that.
okay.
They're so
We
good.
we don't kink shame here. This is one of the great rules of this department. We don't kink shame here. We don't.
No.
Everyone has their pick, you know.
Some people like it the other way. Some people like going the forward way. You know what I mean?
It's all about what really resonates with you, you know.
That's
So,
It's all about what gets you going.
she was showing them all earlier to me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen this, Jordan, haven't you? Hold on. That's my ringtone for my,
Old Spice.
for my text.
Yeah.
That's my text tone.
Old
So whatever-
Spice Bagger.
So whenever I need a good pick, I'll just text my wife and go, text me, please. And she'll text me, and all I hear is,
That's awesome. I cannot stand ringtones or notification tones. My phone is on silent 24/7.
oh, lame.
If you're having an emergency, don't call me. That's all I'm saying.
You know what I have to say about that, Todd? You know what I have to say about that?
What you have done has made God very unhappy.
Oh no, not vegetable God.
Vegetation.
If you like to talk to tomatoes.
Yeah, that's
I'm the
hilarious.
tomato, you're the asparagus. Or yeah. Sure.
That's not a fat joke. It's all good.
What you want to be the? Do you want to be the cucumber dude? You
No,
can be the asparagus.
Do you want to be the cucumber and not be the eggplant?
I want to be
The pirate.
the pirates that don't do anything. They just stay at home and lie around.
That'd be the best thing in the world. Just don't do anything for the rest. Just don't do anything. Just a pirate. Just don't do crap.
Yeah, my dogs make me super jealous. They just get to lay around,
Dude.
eat, poop, and live rent free.
I was just thinking that to live like a dog would just be the easiest damn thing. You're set. You're set for life.
What about cats? Do you have
Cats
any
are too egotistical.
Cats are cool, but
Yeah, donut. You little. Yeah, donut.
well, I don't have cats. We have dogs, so yeah.
So it's like, what's that? There's that thing where it's like a dog is like, this person feeds me, take care of me. They must be God. A cat's like, this person feeds me, take care of me. I must be God.
However, let's also be. I have a curious question now. If Salma Hayek were God, ooh. George suddenly has ideas like, what can I pressure myself into doing today?
I love that woman.
Ooh, I have a question for you guys. Speaking of Salma Hayek, who would win in a Hell in a Cell match?
Ooh.
Halle Berry or Salma Hayek?
Ooh, that's rough.
Y'all are gonna probably trash me for this. I don't know if I know who that is.
Selma
Halle Berry?
Hayek?
No, I know who Halle Berry is.
Selma Hayek.
You don't know who Salma Hayek is?
I probably will buy a picture, not
From
name.
Dusk Till Dawn.
You
she's
uncultured little crap.
she's in Grown Ups. Shit, she's in all kinds of movies, man.
I don't even know that.
You've seen Eternals.
The what?
You've seen Eternals? The Marvel movie?
Eternals? No.
No.
You've read the comics?
Okay, I know who this is.
Yeah. You know who she is. Don't lie to yourself, Todd.
I didn't know her by name.
Bro, I'm going Hayek all the way. Selma Hayek, dude. She's my kind of lady.
She looks meaner.
She looks like mommy.
Milk.
Uppies.
Oh my God.
I got another one for you guys. So you enter the ring Royal Rumble style. There's 30 waves, but each wave has 5 midgets. How many waves can you get through before you go over the top rope? Same rules apply. You have to throw each midget over the top rope to eliminate them, and like it's waves. So how many waves can you get through?
But like, what kind of midgets we talking about? We talking about like wee man type midget, or like
Luchadors.
Austin Powers type midget?
Luchadors.
Real ones, not CGI ones. Like,
Those aren't CGI.
We're not talking Care Bears here, dude.
I was talking about Snow White, how they CGI'd the dwarfs.
They don't even call them that.
Do you think of George? Now, I want to picture George as a midget.
You just got to go back and watch some of the older podcasts because we used to have a wide lens camera, and literally like person sitting here would be a giant.
He looked like 3'8".
Well, it was in the
back looked like
small,
little.
Yeah. I don't know how many waves. That's wild. Because if you got to the end, that's 150 of those, little buggers. So.
I'm pretty out of shape. I don't know how far I'd get at all. I'd struggle getting out of bed sometimes.
If you get a hold of one of them, you have a weapon.
I'll make it halfway.
What weapon?
Oh, a weapon?
A club? No, if you grab a hold of one of the midgets by the legs, all of a sudden you have a club.
Okay, yeah. Using the midget.
Oh, okay. I see what you got.
Canceled.
I'm gonna go halfway.
Shut up.
How about you?
Waves.
Who do you think would win? Let me turn it back to you. Halle Berry or the Selma. Who do you got?
Halle Berry has cage fighting training. She has cage fighting training. Halle Berry.
Who's Catwoman?
She was Catwoman.
Oh yeah.
Listen, Halle Berry or Salma Hayek in latex or Natalie Portman in latex, I don't care. I will fold like crazy. Oh my God, we have this running joke, me and my wife. So, well, she's my fiance. We're not married yet, but I call her my wife. But
Fiance is a weird word anyway.
That's what it's lame. It's so high school. No, but we have this running joke that so she's a big Jonas Brothers fan, and she has all three of them tattooed on her shoulder.
Wow.
But we're having a meet and greet with Joe Jonas, the one of the brothers, this coming week, and we've had this running joke for a couple of years to say, hey, if I'm going to get cucked by anyone, it'll be Joe Jonas. That man is gorgeous. Let's be real here.
Get her,
That man is way too pretty.
Go, Joe, go. Talking about them reminds me of the South Park episode they were in with the purity rings and shit.
It's a promise ring.
Put it on.
What's up with all the commotion?
Yeah. What's all this about not wanting to wear the purity ring? Don't you talk to me like that.
How South Park has not been canceled yet? I have no idea.
They can't do it.
They're uncancelable. They don't care.
It's because they're cartoon characters. If there was real people, they would have been canceled.
Okay, but then by that logic, explain Family Guy. Miss Herbert the pervert.
Family Guy, same logic. They're cartoon characters. Family Guy's not canceled. They're still making episodes.
The one reason they're not canceled is satire. That's why they can't.
They're cartoon characters. It's not real.
We're making fun of it.
I love how both of those characters, Matt Stone and Trey Parker, just play every character known to mankind. I love when they play the Asians.
Yeah, they do like all the voices.
Stay away my city wall.
Not the shitty shrimp.
Happy washy.
Ah, damn Mongolia! Tear down my city wall.
Yeah, too funny.
Oh man.
Well, yeah, like it's interesting because there's so many people that are pissed off about the whole like this joke is offensive.
Yeah.
This must be canceled because I'm offended. Like, okay.
Everyone's offended nowadays.
I think it's getting better though, because comedians are
kind
of coming back out with
yeah.
Well, I wish
it's all fun. It's all fun and games.
I wish comedy movies would come back because
they'll catch on because with the comedians and all that kind of coming back, getting rid of that woke culture and just being funny.
As long as they make money, Hollywood will make it.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm all in. I have this joke where I just go, I hate everyone equally.
No, absolutely,
exactly.
Yeah, that's the whole point because you gotta crack some jokes from time to time. I'm on the autism spectrum. I'll crack short bus jokes about myself all the dang time.
Plus, I mean, life's too short, man.
I think we're all on
is too short
somewhere.
to be life is too short to be stubborn and
high strung and I hate it. Everything I've been. I don't know. It's exhausting.
It's so exhausting. Because like you guys are a perfect example. Like you guys will crack jokes, you'll have a good time and stuff like that. But at the same point, like we're all adults here. We know when to stop and crap like that. But
yeah. Basically, if I'm hurting someone's feelings or offending someone, I'm not meaning to. But I mean, I think what I think's funny, and you think what you think is funny. That's the thing about humor.
Well, like George had to get used to me because when we first started becoming friends, I'm a friend bully, man. If I don't like you, I don't talk to you. But if I like you, I'm gonna be mean to you. He finally got used to it though.
Yeah,
he likes to give people shit.
Oh yeah.
I feel that.
Give them a hard time. My bad.
They say like, I guess the difference between like they say men and women is like a man will talk crap in front of you about you, but behind your back he'll stand up for you. Women tend to be like the other way around. Like they'll be nice in your face, and then the second you're gone, I don't like Becky.
I don't like Rachel. Her hair's too weird.
Did you hear what she said? Can you believe that?
I don't like Claire. Her chest is too big.
Oh,
No woman ever. Let's all be real here. Most women have a secret bisexual side to them. There is no 100% straight woman in America today.
They're gorgeous. How can you not?
Yeah.
Let's be real here. I mean, who is it? There's this like lumberjack on TikTok.
Is it the guy with the axe?
She's Canadian.
Oh, it's a she. Okay.
Okie dokie. She's Canadian. She's Canadian and a lesbian. I'm like,
yeah.
you are too pretty to be a lesbian. There's no way.
Um,
You have a joke? I said joke.
I was just kind of laughing at what you said.
I thought he was about to say something.
Pretty lesbians.
She's too pretty to be lesbian. Yeah, but she looks great though. Listen, I love and hate everyone equally. If you piss me off, okay, that's you're done. But
Right.
I'll tell you to your face, you're pissing me off. But if I'm cool with you, if you're cool with me, if you're cool with me, then I'm cool with you. That's how I am.
Yeah.
Yep.
I treat everyone equally as much as I can.
Yeah, I try to give people a chance, and then as long as they don't betray that or cross a line, it's all good.
Don't stab me in the back, you know.
That kind of stuff.
It's don't come into my Jedi temple and then kill all my younglings. You know what I mean? Master Skywalker, there are too many of them.
Don't steal my artifacts.
don't, my precious.
I love Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I do too. I love that. I love those movies so much.
You guys are gonna hate me, but Lord of the Rings works better than melatonin.
He can't get into it.
Really?
It's so good though,
I
man. That's the thing.
See, I don't king shame what he's saying, what Todd is saying about the whole like Lord of the Rings works better than melatonin, because that's what me with like monster movies.
They're
Like
good
old
when
school-
they're good when it's good, but it's just so drug out. It feels like there's just so much in between time, and
Titanic
kills
does
me.
that for me.
yeah, no, absolutely.
Titanic will do that to me. I love the movie, but it'll put me to sleep.
Well, all of those movies are long, so there's that. But yeah,
It's just
Todd
secretly has the Notebook in 3D in his closet.
Wait, they have that?
I'm sure they do. Oh, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna Google this.
Honestly, you might shame me again, but I like Harry Potter more than I would like Lord of the Rings. So
Oh my gosh, hot take.
I'm a Harry Potter fan, dude.
Well, you stay over there, man.
Get on your side of the
Notebook.
table.
The Lord of the Rings, man. They 3 years before they even filmed anything was all production efforts, costumes, weapons, horses,
Yeah.
all the real stuff. This is shot
Yeah.
in New Zealand. It's not CG background. It's all
Yeah.
real, man. And that's just
It's all wide shots.
yeah.
The forced perspective
It's
to
just
make
amazing.
Gandalf look bigger and stuff.
Oh yeah, the little tricks. Yeah, like in the
I haven't-
cart.
I have an aunt who's 4'11", or like she's just above 5 foot, and we call her Frodo Baggins sometimes.
That's funny. Don't
But
get short with me, Frodo.
I love Lord of the Rings. I mean,
Me too.
if I wasn't getting a Star Wars tattoo very soon, I would love to get a Lord of the Rings tattoo. I might get both.
Yeah.
I got 3 Star Wars tattoos.
What do you got?
It's got the rebel.
The Rebel. I got
Nice.
Boba Fett, and then up here it's the Empire with Darth Vader. Can't really see it.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. You know what you should do on if you have room on your forearm, you should get fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, hate leads to suffering. That's what I'm doing.
I don't have any room on my forearm.
Oh, you're crisscrossed too? You're crisscrossed as well, but I'm working on 2 sleeves myself, so
I've had to revert to my legs now. I'm running out of room.
That's a good quote, though.
Yeah.
It's Phantom Menace, yeah.
Mhm.
Very quotable too.
So if we're talking let's go back to that for a second. If we're talking, you said your favorite out of the first 6 was
Revenge of the
Revenge of the
Sith, yeah.
Sith. I gotta go Empire, man. I just love.
I
that
like the
movie.
Empire Strikes Back too.
Love.
I'll watch
that
Empire
movie.
over and over again too, but watching Revenge of the Sith just gets like there's certain parts that are like, oh, this is cringy, but then the rest of the movie is like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, it's great. I love that movie too, but I gotta go. Something about Hoth and
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
something about Dagobah, the Jedi training, and then the confrontation with Vader at the end. I don't know. It just works for me, and I just always love that one.
spoiler: Dagobah was actually filmed in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, really? I was
No,
gonna
it
say
wasn't.
no way.
No, it wasn't.
You would have fooled me, bro. Was it really? What?
The Everglades.
It's like that scene in Family Guy, those Louisiana swamps. It's like Kermit the Frog and the banjo, and the guy goes, "Excuse me, do you know how to get to town?" Yeah, it's back the way you came.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Well, that's not even my favorite. That's not even my favorite movie I've ever seen, though. It's not.
What
Princess
is it?
Bride's my favorite.
Princess Bride. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. It's not my
Cheesy,
favorite.
but great.
Yeah.
Cheesy, but great.
I love that little bald guy. He's hilarious.
Massini, Sean Ryan.
Yeah. And then Andre the Giant is good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's such a quotable. It's not the greatest film in the world, but it's such a quotable movie too.
Yeah.
I don't know what else I got here.
The beginning is cool too, how it's like story time with grandpa
Yeah.
or whatever. I always thought that was cool, kind of unique, or a little bit anyway.
You can't tell that scene today, because nowadays will think of the grandpa's Herbert the pervert.
Yeah. Why is he in his room?
Newspaper boy.
Sounds like somebody's got case to Mondays.
Oh man.
Oh,
Got some popsicles down in my basement. Get over here, you little piggly wiggly.
Oh, I love Family Guy.
I thought that was funny because Chris, it's like he got away. And he's like,
it's like
Oh,
that
man.
Katy Perry song, "The One That Got Away."
oh, she's an astronaut now. We keep saying that.
Oh, for God's sakes!
If Katy Perry's an astronaut, then I'm a gynecologist. So
Let's see what's under the hood. If Katy Perry's an astronaut, then I'm a scientist.
there you go.
There you go. I discovered
One of
time
those.
travel.
Bring me. Don't
What are you guys drinking for real, though? Seriously, are we drinking like pink Red Bull?
no, they're like rum mixer things or whatever.
Ooh, I got a drink for you guys. Do you drink gin?
Sometimes.
Rarely. I used to be a big fan of Tanqueray, but
It's not our go-to though.
All right,
definitely
so hear me out. If you guys drink Jack, this will be great. So I call this Jack and Gin when down the hill.
oh, nice.
So it's a third
Pale.
gin and 2/3 Jack of any kind.
Mm.
You could use any gin of any kind, but you got to use any, or you can use any Jack of any kind as well.
And then it's just the Jack and Gin, or anything
It's just
else?
Jack and Gin, no ice.
Oh my god, is this a drink or a shot?
It's a drink.
Oh my
That sounds
god,
terrible.
It sounds horrible.
It's delicious. It's delicious and dangerous, my boys.
Oh
When
man,
we first met, we were at a fest and
And I roofied him.
no, it was like a Thursday
might
night.
as well have. I mean,
It was like a Thursday night, so it was kind of slow.
he gave me a warm bottle of Jack and
I
was
was
like,
like-
"Take a swig of this." I about threw up.
We were kind of taking inventory. What's everyone got? What are we doing tonight? Blah, blah, blah.
So this one time in band camp.
I was like, well, I got this bottle of Jack.
Oh my god.
It's been in my fridge for like a year.
And it was in the
Oh
back
my
of his truck for
God.
like a day, so in the sun.
Oh boy.
just from the trip. Just from the trip there.
No, which is the
Oh,
30th.
it was
God.
out because we didn't get into it until late. So,
Yeah, it was out in the sun all day.
it was.
Oh
it was kinda-
no.
It was all right.
My
It
mother-in-law. So my brother-in-law, he has the old Mustang, and he had a almost completely filled bottle of Bailey's sitting in his car for God knows how long.
That's milk based, ain't it?
Yeah, that's gross.
So, and his mom, my mother-in-law, goes, "Hey Matt, I found a bottle of Bailey's in your car," and he's like, "Don't you dare drink it!" And she drinks it by accident.
Oh no!
She may have gotten food poisoning from that or something
I'd
like
say.
that. It was
Have you ever heard of the concrete mixer?
go on.
It's a good gag gift. Like, let's say you're at the bar with a friend, it's their birthday. Get them a concrete mixer. It's Bailey's with lime juice,
Oh no! Oh my God!
and it curdles when they take the shot. It's horrible.
Dude, how would you do that to yourself?
I'm
Someone did it-
texting my best man that.
Someone did it to me for my birthday one year, and it was so like it literally turns into a curd when you take the shot in your mouth. It's god awful.
That's gross, man. Drink anything else.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's like a good gag shot if to get somebody.
I was like, I'd rather drink anything besides seltzer, but maybe that might take the cake. I might have to have a seltzer instead of that.
It's not an enjoyable drink now.
It doesn't sound enjoyable at all.
Yeah, no.
Gross.
It just sounds like, I have my best man. I just text him like, "Hey, just get this guy a concrete mixer. Next time you guys are out at a bar, order him a concrete mixer. You're welcome."
Yeah, man. I don't like stuff that doesn't taste good. If they don't taste good, I don't even want it. Like,
See, here's the thing though. Jack and Gin went down the hill. It doesn't sound good, but tastes great.
Jack and gin, huh?
You don't taste the gin.
I'll take your word for it.
Try it.
I'll give it a
probably
try.
try it one of these days.
Try it. You got to get like half a pint glass. So
I'll bring the.
like
Jack.
one of those glasses you're drinking.
Oh man,
I'll bring the Jack. You bring.
we
the
got
gin.
Jack here now.
Do?
Yeah,
Do you have gin?
it's gentleman's Jack.
No gin.
No gin.
Oh, damn it.
Gentleman's Jack. That's even rougher.
Oh, Jesus. Gentleman Jack, that's just gay Jack.
Isn't it aged more, or what's the deal with it? It's aged more, right?
it's my old lady's brother, so no judgment.
Oh,
No, you're good. You're good. All jokes here.
he's like, it's not mine. Okay.
It ain't mine, I promise.
It's not mine, even though I'm fabulous. So,
Right. Well, we got fruit and umbrellas in our.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna judge us, you might as well do it now.
listen.
We do.
Channing Tatum's a beautiful man, but I wouldn't go that far.
We do like to do that on our podcast. We like to have a themed drink. We
Theme
try
drinks, make them unique and
We
fun.
try to
Oh,
make
I love
them
it.
look like the picture, so to speak, or whatever.
Where do you see pink in this background?
Pink?
Because your drink is pink.
Oh.
Am I blind?
Yeah, no, it's pink.
It's pink.
I'm colorblind?
No,
No,
Or am I
It's pink.
stupid?
it's pink. It is pink.
It's pink.
I
All
swear.
right. Peachy.
Yeah.
Tutti fruity.
Like the last 3 drinks we had on the show were like all green too, so like they were invisible because of the green screen.
Yeah, anytime we drink a green drink, it usually don't work out. It just looks like we're drinking magic invisible potion,
Drinking pumpkin juice.
drinking nothing.
Oops.
Todd's dropping shit.
Dropping things. Always good. Todd's got the magic cloak.
There we go.
The invisible cloak.
He said there's no drinking on the show.
He's got the invisible cloak.
This is just juice, man. We made a couple smoothies. We're good.
I think there's only been one time on the show where we've had a non-alcoholic drink.
Yep. So far.
And we had chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
Was it at least Nesquik?
Yes.
It was Nesquik.
It was
Wow,
actually
really?
it was
It's like
Nesquik and Hershey's because we used the syrup on the wall to make it look fancy.
We made it look fancy.
Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome. That's awesome. That's a good idea. I had never thought to do that. That's some next level fat guy stuff.
Well, we normally let our guests pick
Well,
the drink, and sometimes they don't drink. So
Again,
we just
it
gotta
was in the
accommodate.
picture, so we were like, "Yeah, let's do it." It looks cool.
It looks great.
It's kind of like McDonald's. They do that with their fraps or
Yeah,
whatever.
the McFlurries.
Yeah.
Wendy's started doing that with their Frosties.
Oh yeah, they're mixing in stuff. I saw that.
Yeah,
wanna
which
try
is
'em.
not. It's not great. I'll tell you that.
Really?
It's kind of overrated a little bit because it takes away the mystique of like the classic Frosty.
Yeah,
Do you dip
Classic
your
chocolate.
fries in your Frosties?
I have. It's good.
It is good.
Yeah, it's great.
But yeah, classic chocolate frosty is where it's at for the
Absolutely.
And then they offer those little like a Boo Bucks or whatever, where you get the free ones around
Oh
Halloween.
yeah, I know what he's talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what he's talking
I'm
about.
always down for a free frosty.
I'm always down for free sweets, even if they
Oh,
involve a white, even they involve a white van.
Free candy, okay.
Got some free candy over here.
I want candy.
He comes out of the van. He's like, he turns into Sid from Ice Age. They do this every year.
Oh man.
They got me again. They do this every year.
Ice Age was a good.
It's great.
That's a good
It's
one,
great.
yeah. They made too many of them, like anything.
They did, but
They did.
I always thought
They
that
did.
little squirrel thing,
Yeah,
would
yes.
scratch.
Oh,
trying to-
the crack rat.
yeah, going for the nut. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Very
We always
meta-
he
very
he
meta.
does love them nuts.
very metaphorical.
we need to do sound bites on our show. That's hilarious.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you use like a stream deck or something? Or
So I have a soundboard, but it doesn't.
Okay.
It's weirdly enough. I've played the soundboard through the Roadcaster. I don't know what it sounds like that. So I can play it through the Roadcaster, and the recording will pick it up. StreamYard, however, does not.
okay.
So the video doesn't pick up the soundboard very well. But if I do this,
And you do that through StreamYard or
yeah, I do it through StreamYard.
okay?
So like, there's like various clips and stuff like that. I got this one.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
This is serious.
I know. This really is the world's smallest violin. See?
Dude, I love Mr. Krabs.
And I
Especially
got I got a couple more also. I got the aliens from Sesame Street.
Words.
Words.
Yep.
That's hilarious. I
And-
remember those. That's
Dude.
nostalgic right there.
So we like I said, we haven't done that a lot. Do things like that where do you worry about copyright or anything or
Well, if it's short, it doesn't. It's okay.
WWE stuff. I've gotten a copyright strike for that.
Oh,
So
wow.
like I played like a clip from like Daniel Bryan when he was doing the origins of the Yes Chant, where he was with a cage match with Bray Wyatt.
Mhm.
That got a strike.
Hmm.
So like anything WWE related is done, but Simpsons is fine.
I am so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART.
There's a couple YouTube videos that I've done also in the past where I just go like the screaming gopher. But for some reason the Undertaker's fine.
there.
Like the Undertaker's fine for some reason, but like everything else WWE related I've gotten a strike for. Dave Chappelle was fine too for some reason.
Okay. That's
Just some things are more monitored than others, I guess.
Yeah. I loved Daniel Bryan when he was the beginning of the Yes movement was great.
Yeah.
You guys are into wrestling by chance?
He is for sure.
Back when it was like the Attitude Era, for sure.
Yeah, George definitely looks like the cliche wrestling fan on the behind the computer. Like,
dude, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah.
I've actually seen the Undertaker live.
he's great.
Yeah. See, he went to a.
But that was back when it was still WWF.
Yeah.
So
the good times.
I'm with you on that part. Like, I like professional wrestling and stuff like that, but I am one of those guys that loves Jim Cornette. I will listen to Jim Cornette's podcast religiously.
Nice.
And Todd's like, what are you, stupid?
no, I'm stupid. I don't know who you're talking about.
You know who Jim Cornette is?
No.
George, you know who Jim Cornette is?
Wrestler?
No, he is one of the greatest managers in history.
Manager?
The Midnight Express.
I know who John Cena is.
Jesus.
Can't see me. Wow.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Stinks! Oh my god.
Great, that's gonna be a short.
That's funny because we send SpongeBob memes to each other like in text and stuff. Oh my god.
I'll do that sometimes where, you know, I have a friend of mine who has a trailer and I'll just go, "You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good." And he's just hitting the curb constantly and he's like, "Shut." It's awesome.
What do you mean I'm good? I just hit it.
What do you mean I'm good? I'm missing a tire.
It's off the rim.
No, man.
It's like that's a rim job right there.
Oh man.
You gotta have some fun from time to time.
No, absolutely.
What's your music taste like, guys?
Dude, mine's all over the place. So I can literally go from like Ghost Main one day to bluegrass the next to some like heavy metal the other day. I love it all.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
George,
very bipolar music taste.
I like bipolar music taste. I like
that's
rock.
Great. I'm stealing that.
Rock, rap, and like old country. I like funk music. I like punk music.
Like disco.
Yeah.
Some.
You like jazz?
Yeah, I do. I like blues a lot too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of an artist right now, but Post Malone just popped into my head for some reason. So there you go.
Jesus.
But oh yeah.
You
but
just described every Long Island girl's crush in a nutshell.
Oh man.
As far
every
as
dude,
like,
there are certain parts of Long Island where every dude looks like Post Malone.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
The guest we just had on, Matt, our friend, he kind of
looks like. I've been trying to, because you can buy Post Malone's like tattoos off of like Amazon, like the fake tattoos.
Yeah.
What?
I've been trying to get him to do Post Malone for Halloween forever now. He literally looks just like him, minus the tattoos.
My fiance met him.
Oh,
yeah, that's cool.
She said he smells like piss.
Oh, really?
He looks like he smells like piss.
He looks like it too.
Is that because of all the beer, I guess?
It's probably all the Bud Light he drinks.
Yeah.
Listen, I like Bud. I will drink a Bud Light here and there, but you know, when you start to smell like Bud Light.
What's your favorite type of beer?
We have there's this brewing company called Blue Point Brewing Company.
Okay.
Over here, it's over here on the island, and it's there's a toasted lager.
Okay.
That is fantastic. Fantastic.
So it's just more of like a microbrewery, or
it's very local over here, but it's very, you know, tight knit and stuff like that. I think you can only get it here on Long Island, but I'm sure if you order it online you can They can
Well,
ship it to you guys.
Everyone knows Bud Light, and that's from right here in Missouri, so St. Louis.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So we see a lot of that. I'm a Guinness drinker. I like Guinness, but it's like
I
eating a
love
loaf
Guinness.
of it's like eating a loaf of bread though.
Yeah, I like
It's
it.
like
Guinness
it's like
is good.
1540 weight.
Now, when you start dropping things into it, then I'm like,
No, I like Irish car bombs too.
easy.
Oh my god.
The best.
Oh my god. We should do that one day where we should just do a whole podcast and we time it when we drink an Irish car bomb.
Drop it
I'm
all
for it.
together. Bloop.
That'd be a terrible idea.
But is
No,
it?
we have to time it. It's like every 5 or 10 minutes we do an Irish car bomb.
It'll be good.
We did
for a
our
little while.
Christmas episode. Every time someone got in the comments and said Merry Christmas, we had to take a shot.
Oh yeah,
Oh, good lord.
It was horrible.
we ran out of booze quick.
Oh my god. I can't go live anymore. I refuse to because I like the recording because I like recording
It's
everything.
safer.
It's a lot safer.
Oh
It's a
yeah,
lot
for
safer.
sure.
But yeah, we gotta be
It's
careful.
really safe.
Especially when people get drunk and excited. You don't know what they're gonna say, and
Yeah. One of my favorite guests I had on for BS sessions was named Jody B. He runs this show called Po' Boys Podcast over in Arkansas, and that man was notoriously funny but racist. Oh, it was.
Cajun food is the best food, though.
Yeah.
Man. It's so-
Cajun food is fantastic. I will. That's a hill I will die on.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
Oh, my
earlier
God.
when I mentioned hate, that was the kind of hate I was referring to.
Okay. I was confused. Like, what context are we talking about here? But okay.
Just hate in general.
we typically avoid politics,
Yeah,
Me
so-
too.
religious views.
Me
Everyone's
too.
got an opinion, and that's what makes it the issue, I guess.
That's-
Like we avoid politics and hate, basically just overall hate.
And we tend to avoid real controversial stuff too. Like we really haven't talked about like Diddy or anything like that. We just want to keep that kind of
We don't
out
want
of
to
the
talk
show.
about violent crimes. We just don't want to piss off the algorithms. Or
We
whatever,
we don't like to piss off the collectors of baby oil.
Baby oil is suing you.
Johnson and
Defamation.
Johnson is suing you.
KY. KY's coming for you.
Why is there a pallet of baby oil in front of my door?
Why is there a
Sir-
kiddie pool of
Of lube.
old school? Have you seen that movie Old School?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. The blue, he's gonna
Yeah.
wrestle those girls and he falls.
We're going streaking.
Going streaking.
Yeah.
Who is going?
Who is going streaking?
Everyone. They're coming. Everyone else.
I had someone called me Ron Burgundy one day where I had a mustache like years ago and I was called Ron Burgundy one time and I was like but I'm not a big deal. You know what I mean? I don't say go F
Scotch,
yourself,
Scotch.
San Diego.
Yeah.
Scotch. Down into my belly. So are you a
You look
big-
more like Steve Carell, I'd say.
Oh.
Really?
Damn.
Yes.
Kelly Clarkson. Oh, good. Raunchy 2000s comedy. May you
Right.
never die.
Yeah, bring them back, man. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh my god, I loved it. I loved all of that stuff.
yeah, me too.
Grown ups.
Yeah, and Knocked Up and
Yeah.
Pineapple Express,
Oh my god.
It's not
Hangover.
Zach and Marie make a porno.
Yeah, that one's good.
That was
Harold and
hilarious.
Kumar go to White Castle.
That was, a
That
good
one's
one.
funny too.
That was
the other
great.
Do y'all got White Castle out your way, or
We do have White Castle out here. Of course we do.
oh,
one.
I don't know.
Castle.
Long Island is very white.
White Castle.
White Castle. there's we just got Raising Cane's up here too. But it's
Oh,
over in New
nice.
York, but it's over in the cities. Like
Yeah.
don't go to New York City. If you go to New York, go upstate or go to Long Island. Do avoid the city.
The Big
Gotcha.
Apple.
because you will get shot.
Oh no.
I don't know. They say St. Louis is one of the most dangerous towns in America.
However, if you're Georgia's case, the bullets may just bounce off of you.
Oh no.
Long Island. Do you like Long Island iced tea?
Yeah.
I do like Long Island iced tea.
There's like 6 different boozes in it.
Yeah, there is.
Irish trash can.
It is so Irish trash cans are glorious.
Yeah.
They're a glorious but dangerous game. That's why I only drink at home.
Y'all don't get hurricanes up there, do you?
Hurricanes.
Hurricanes? Like bar and grill?
No, like the
Actual
weather.
We had a hurricane up here, maybe. We had Hurricane Sandy up here. But it was that hit mostly Jersey, but it did hit us up here. So I remember clear as day because I lived right on the water back when I lived back home and not where I am now. So I remember clear as day there's like maybe 3 feet of water just surging, like circulating back and forth. And it was like 60 yards away from my house, like just about to hit my house. And I was like, I was like praying, like, whatever, God, the force, whatever. It's like, do not flood my house.
Yeah.
And sure enough, woke up the next day, the water was gone. I was like, oh my God. But it was more wind than anything. There was barely any rain. But that was really the first time in terms of a storm. I was like, I am fearing for my life right now. I'm going to die by a water.
Well, we get tornadoes bad over here.
Yeah, out here in Missouri, we get.
Oh yeah, you're Tornado Alley up there.
We get bad weather, and people open the door and look at it.
I'm one of those guys that's standing outside watching for the tornadoes.
That's what I'm talking about. Amateur storm chasers.
It's just drinking your coffee. You're like, oh, there's one right now.
Yeah.
I've never seen one, honestly.
We've gotten a few tornadoes here lately, and then
St. Louis just got hit by one.
Yeah.
And then Rolla before that.
Yes.
And then everyone's heard of the one in Joplin. That was
boy.
Yeah, I just watched
There's a
that
Netflix series on about Joplin.
I just watched that. Yeah.
Wow.
Joplin, was it 2011?
Yep.
Yeah.
And apparently the way the tornado mixed up the dirt and then the other areas, it made this like flesh-eating fungus that got on people. And I never knew about that. That's like Sharknado shit.
It's causing like
flesh-eating
infections.
fungus?
Yeah.
I gotta text my herbalistic fiance. Like,
it was killing people.
Yeah. There's a Netflix. It's what's it called? Something in the storm.
The Twister Inside the Storm. And yeah, I just watched it like literally today.
It was wild.
It was, yeah. It showed where, a guy had to have like cut. They like cut out a bunch of that.
It's like a skin transplant.
it's
or
like
something.
Alien.
And then like, they put a skin graft on him, but he's missing, like this whole part.
Whoa.
Yeah, nasty stuff, man.
Whoa.
Wild.
And it happened, the high school had their graduation, and literally like as they're leaving the graduation, tornado, boom, huge F5.
Wow.
F5 tornado, huge.
And if you go to like Google Earth, where you can like go back in history, you could literally see where there's a line almost drawn through Joplin where that tornado went through.
Oh yeah, the destruction path. Bad, really.
Wow.
Dude, like one of the worst ones in Missouri history for sure.
For sure.
Probably United States history.
Wow.
Really bad. May 22nd, I think, 2011. I think.
Jesus.
Those are scary, man. Tornadoes are scary.
Oh my God. Every time I think of tornado, I think of Twister. I think of, I think of
Love that
Twister
movie.
and the Great movie. The first one was great.
Yeah. Second one, all right.
Yeah,
Not that
it was
great.
okay.
I haven't
And
seen it yet.
It's all right.
If you get trapped in a tornado, do you immediately get transported to Oz?
I'll let
It
you
took you
know.
that long to get that?
One could only hope.
I'll let you know.
There's a delay.
I think that was in Kansas only.
the one gear that's infested with barbecue. It's just it's stuck. It's just stuck.
There's a delay in the video feed of it.
I'm pretty sure the
Slight
Wizard
delay.
of Oz is based off an acid trip or something because
You just described Pink Floyd's entire music career.
Mushrooms at the very least.
Well, like all the people that she was seeing in Oz was the people that was like her neighbor and her uncles, and you know, it's just like a really bad dream or an acid trip.
I'm betting acid trip on this point because the second you get to flying monkeys, you get to acid trip.
The 10 man, like,
Munchkin Land. What about? I mean, come on, man.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
The coroner comes out. Come on.
The Tin Man.
As coroner. The little
the
Munchkin
trees.
coroner guy. Oh man, the trees are scary.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. And
Not
for some reason, they're speaking Vietnamese.
Not those trees.
Have y'all seen the new one yet, or Oz, or what was it called?
Wicked. Wicked.
Yeah,
Wicked.
yeah, okay.
The play was great. The Broadway play was fantastic. I will. That's that I will do. But the movie was.
You actually seen it on Broadway?
Yeah, I saw it on
That's
Broadway.
awesome.
That's cool.
That's the coolest probably thing about living up near New York, I'd say, is that
one of them definitely.
See,
that was one of our first dates we did. Believe it or not, she got tickets to that play. I was like, "You want to go to Broadway?" I was like, "Sweet, let's go."
What do you think about Hamilton?
Oh, that's one of the best.
I've never seen it.
We've seen it here in St. Louis, but it wasn't the original cast.
Wow.
But it was very good. I know they got kind of controversial and stuff about that too, but
listen,
I like the rapping.
Here's the thing.
It was well done.
Here's the thing. Controversy as a whole is like 3 or 4 people getting pissed off at one tiny little thing.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Then it builds snowballs.
The best advice I've ever received when it comes to podcasting is if you're not pissing people off, you're not doing your job right.
Yeah.
All publicity is good publicity.
This dude, seriously, the clips that I have gotten on like the comments I've gotten about the Shedeur Sanders controversy, calling my show racist, hilarious.
Oh man,
hilarious. Because
that's a rookie quarterback that everyone thought he was going to get drafted early. He didn't. He got pushed back, and there was all this like.
And people were calling it racist that he got drafted in the 5th round. It was like, first of all, no, he stunk in college.
But there was all this other stuff going on. Yeah.
And he got his number retired by Colorado, even though he stunk in Colorado. So,
yeah,
whatever.
And he's
fine.
He's Deion Sanders' kid, right?
Yes, he's Deion Sanders' kid. Yes.
Yeah. So you're up there in New York. Who's your football team then?
I don't know if you could see on the camera, but you know,
Seahawks.
Yeah.
I thought I saw a bunch of Seahawks videos and stuff. I was
that's the other podcast I do, Seahawks sessions. Yeah,
I was like, all right, he's like a Seahawks fan on the other.
And then
side?
on the hockey side, you got, I don't know if you could see the Islander tattoo on there.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that one hurt. That one hurt a lot.
Yeah, this soft tissue. Yeah, I heard that
hurt a
hurts.
lot.
I think I'm kind of avoided it so far. So
Yeah, please do avoid that. You're gonna cry. You're gonna cry. The
worst has been the ribs for me.
Oh my god, I'm not doing my ribs.
It's been the worst.
I'm not doing my ribs. There's no way.
I heard, when it's soft like that, or if it's like right on your bone, that hurts.
Oh
too.
yeah. Pinky and thumb was murder.
Like your foot or your fingers. Yeah.
I don't want to.
And then I see people with what? Do it.
Dad, I don't want to.
Do it.
I actually got right behind my ear where that bone is tattooed as well.
Oh yeah. Is that a braid? What is that thing?
One side's a dragon, one side's a grim reaper.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You know, because tattoos, just trying to tell the story always sounds corny.
We got time.
I got this dragon
got
because
time.
I believe in Val. I don't know.
We got time. We can explain it.
The tattoo explanations are the worst. Like if you have to try to explain your tattoo, it's always bad.
It's a bad tattoo.
It's always bad.
It's a bad tattoo.
We're out here in Missouri, so we like the Chiefs, of course.
Which,
Listen, you guys get a pass because you're Missouri, because Meanwhile, I get like a bunch of guys that are here in New York. They're like, "Oh, we've been Chiefs fans for a long time." I'm like, "Really? Name the quarterback before Alex Smith."
I couldn't do that. No.
Hold on.
If you had to survive, my pass is this.
Joe Montana was one of them.
Jesus.
The only
if you had to survive Matt Castle, you get a pass.
the only football game I ever seen live is back when the Rams were still in St. Louis.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I get that. So
I haven't lived here all my life, but when I moved here, people were like, "Chiefs or Rams? Chiefs or Rams?" I'm like, Chiefs,
Rams are gone.
Chiefs, I guess.
the Rams are gone,
This is when I first moved here.
Okay.
Like they were still here.
Well, it would have been Rams back then for me, but
Not me.
So where are you guys from originally? Like, because you said, George, you said you moved here.
Yeah,
So where are you from originally?
So I was born in Martinsville, Virginia. There's like a NASCAR.
There it is.
There's like a NASCAR track there. There's horse races are there, and
Do you have a
drag
moonshine
race.
recipe for me?
I
all
could
jokes
probably-
aside, I have an
probably
actual
source
still.
one. Yeah, could probably source one.
Yeah.
I actually make wine though more than
Yeah,
anything.
wine,
I make a lot of
mead.
wine.
You
And
make
mead.
the
I like to
mead.
make mead.
It's
I
good.
want to make mead so bad.
It's good. Honey wine.
Ooh.
I got
good.
all the brewery craft stuff. I've never made a beer though. That's the one thing I haven't made yet. Or like whiskeys, but whiskeys is made the same way you make vodka. You just got to age it in a barrel.
Yeah.
Age it for 30 years.
Something like that.
See, I can't. I can't wait too long for my drink. If I'm making a drink, I don't want to wait like 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Jesus,
better with age.
True.
it's like women.
Is that? Well, sometimes.
Some age like milk. But no, I'm from here. I was literally born 30 minutes from where I live now. So
I love the Old Spice commercial with Dion Cole. That guy is like, she stole my body wash or whatever. That guy, she's always
It's like
stealing his.
General Hospital vibes.
I guess it's his wife. She's always stealing his
Probably, yeah.
his Old Spice body wash, and
That should
just
be a
not-
crime. That should be a crime. If your lady steals your body wash, that should be punishable by snoo snoo.
my old lady steals mine. So
Yeah. Oh, by snoo snoo.
oh,
Hey!
death by snitching.
Yay!
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised.
I love
Rhea
Futurama.
Ripley.
Futurama is so good.
That's so
Rhea Ripley. Let's also be real here, though. China, back in the day, yes. Death by
Oh,
snoo snoo.
The wrestler?
Yes, the wrestler.
Oh my goodness. You wanted that?
Who? You're telling me you wouldn't?
I don't know. I always thought she had a weird kind of manly look to her that was
She definitely looks like she pegs.
she looks scary.
Jesus, have you seen Brock Lesnar's daughter? Speaking
Yeah,
of female, speaking
I
of
think
Oh
wrestlers,
yeah, I saw a picture of her, man.
she got
huge.
all the genes.
Yeah, she's scary too.
They-
Oh, man. She's like the female form, like built like him.
Canceled.
Oh, you're good. You're good. It's probably a Venus flytrap down there.
Oh my
Oh God. Okay, that's enough.
What was it?
There's
Blade
a movie.
Trinity, where they said that her teeth are in her.
Oh god.
Oh my God, that'd
There's
be
a-
painful.
There's a movie called Teeth where that's the case. It's
Oh
like,
God,
yeah, it's
it's a C movie.
it's like a horror C movie kind of deal.
Oh my God.
We were just talking about these the other day too, like the Cocaine Bear and Tire, or no
That was a
Rubber.
great movie.
Oh yeah, I love Cocaine Bear. That shit was funny. Oh my god.
It's so stupid but great.
Right. And that's like not even the actual truth of what happened. And I'm like, well, of course.
There is, the story with a buried thing of cocaine
It's
is
funny. Yeah.
Oh,
Like the
man.
bear got into it, but it didn't do all it did in the movie. But
It didn't pull an Eric Clapton. Let's be real here.
oh my god,
Yeah, the bear didn't drop its son out a window. Okay.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Oh my God.
It's Michael Jackson.
yeah, that's Michael Jackson.
Hey guys, see meet Blanket.
It's like where you're shaking the small kid for lunch money.
Now I'm back to South Park now, but Michael Jackson episodes.
The ghost of Michael Jackson. His hologram.
Oh yeah, that one too. The holograms. That was hilarious.
Hologram of Tupac.
Oh,
I love when Tom Cruise was in the closet and John Travolta joined him and he had to get R. Kelly to get him out of the closet.
Oh yeah. Come out of the closet.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I haven't watched South Park in so long.
that episode, they wouldn't like let them come out and say what they were trying to say, but they were like allowed to do that. Like put them in the closet and be like, "Come out of the closet." It's funny.
Satire comedy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the fucking best. It's
Oh yeah.
And
Like,
that's
Tropic
the one-
Thunder, you couldn't make that today.
I think
no,
that's
you cannot.
You couldn't
Oh
make
no,
that
no,
today.
no. Yeah. That's crazy.
No way.
That's still
No way.
controversial to this day. Like people still talking about Robert Downey
It's a
Jr.
movie.
Yeah.
It's a movie.
Plus, he's
Like,
a guy.
come on.
I'm a guy playing another guy, like that kind of shit.
But White
Never
Chicks
go
is
full
okay.
retard.
White
Yeah,
Chicks
never
is
go
okay.
for it. Oh, Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder. Oh my gosh.
Oh
I didn't
my
know that was
God.
Tom Cruise either.
Yeah.
That's clear. If it looks and breathes Scientology,
Yeah.
it's definitely Tom Cruise.
That's the that episode 2 of South Park is the one that I think made Isaac Hayes quit as chef or whatever because they were the Scientology thing, which Scientology's done.
Suck on my chocolate salty balls.
I'm gonna make love to your woman.
Chef Supercut.
There
Hell
was
yeah.
I miss him.
Video
Oh,
game that
yeah.
I bought for Nintendo 64. It was South Park, but it was like a chef South Park. And I was a kid, and my mom bought me this because I was like, I like South Park, but this was the most dirtiest, raunchy video
Oh my
game that
goodness.
I've
Oh my
ever played.
God. There's
the
an
one where you're
Xbox.
We
going around
returned it. We
throwing snowballs? Was it that one? Like
no, it was like
No.
Chef's House or Chef's Cabin or
Oh,
There is
specifically?
a Xbox 360 game called South Park and the Stick of Truth.
Oh, I love that game.
Oh,
And the
it's
other
so
one.
great.
And the sequel. Have you played
Oh,
the
it's
other one?
fantastic. The Fractured Butthole.
Yeah, that one is.
It's so
awesome.
good.
Those games are awesome.
Oh, it makes me want to play Final Fantasy for some reason.
Yeah, turn-based.
it was
Turn-based.
Chef's
Yeah.
Love Shack. That's what it was called.
Chef's Love Shack.
It was a video
We
game on
have-
64.
We have a segment on Time to BS that I have to replay or remake. I call it Staniel Smooth's Love Palace. So it was the previous.
The Love Palace.
So I'm gonna play the clip.
Nice.
It's so like right back with these messages or whatever.
Elevator music.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the whole preface was like, it's on like the whole preface of that segment was, dating advice, which is ridiculous coming from me, but whatever.
Us too, probably.
I got my dating advice from Patrice O'Neill.
Oh, shit.
We both have.
I'm just kidding.
Patrice O'Neill.
I got
Took
mine
you a
from
little
Will
bit, George?
Smith. Sorry. I'm joking.
What?
I got mine from Will Smith.
Jesus. Keep my wife's. Hold on, I gotta zoom back.
I would have more
I gotta zoom-
referred to
I gotta zoom
Hitch.
out. I gotta zoom out. Keep my wife's name out your infant mouth. Wait. Hey, I'm back from sea. I'm back from the ocean.
Yeah, I had to boycott Will Smith after that. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that was pretty ignorant. I think
He's
it was
getting
fake.
cocked, right?
I think it was
Yeah.
fake.
He's getting cocked, absolutely.
By like his son's friend or some shit. I don't know.
That's just a dangerous game.
Weird.
That's a dangerous game.
I just lost respect for him, and then the fact that they didn't like take him out of there, they just let him sit and enjoy the Oscars or whatever.
Telling you guys, it was scripted.
Had to be.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's scripted. You see, where they had
Tinfoil
like
cap.
an old version of that, like at the Grammys or something, where that one
Yeah.
guy, like black and white, where he goes up and does the same stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, I'll have to show you.
It's down the road.
The rabbit hole
It's down
goes
the road.
deeper.
Tinfoil.
Oh
hat.
Jesus, Christmas. AEW. Good lord. Don't watch it.
W.
It's
Yeah,
Tony-
we're missing wrestling and NBA playoffs.
there's a full blown lesbian scene going on in AEW right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Tony Storm and Marina Shirakawa or something like that. It's listen, I love Tony Storm. I think she's hot, but like, I think you're trying too hard here
yeah.
with AEW. But the wrestling as a whole is fallen off. I think after Stone Cold turned heel in 2001, it just fell off the map.
Yeah, like, yeah, and The Rock leaving and basically abandoning stuff from Hollywood, and John Cena was good. He had his uprising kind of deal, but other than that, I mean, who's notable? Who's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Roman Reigns, and that's
oh
it.
yeah, him, yeah,
Cody, Dusty's son.
yeah. Cody's cool. He looks like
Every time I think of Cody, I just think of Dusty just going, "Let me be your huckleberry pie." You know what I'm saying? I miss Dusty so much.
Dusty.
I love Dusty Rhodes. Good old Dusty. Oh man, the American Dream. Loved him. Loved him to death.
I also liked it was like Sting and all that when they were the Wolf Pack.
Yeah.
The red and black Wolf Pack. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
that
was
was
good.
like WCW though,
Yeah.
before they
Yeah. I think
disappeared.
wrestling reminds me of a lot of music today, where it's evolved so much into it's either really good or mostly crap.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember that old school claymation celebrity death match?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That was so
Stone
good.
Cold was on that. And the referee, Mills Lane. Let's get it
Yeah.
on.
I need to bring that.
Let's
back.
get on.
That
But like,
show's hilarious. It's on Max.
oh, is it really?
Well, like 2 seasons of it.
Like
but
the older ones, though, right?
Wow.
it's like season 5 and season 6, I think.
Wow.
I wish it was the whole series. It should be.
Right.
But yeah, that was a good show.
Music to me it's gotten bad. Like there's not a lot of creativity. Like mainstream music in particular.
Yeah, I don't listen to mainstream music much.
Yeah.
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 Just
like poppy
the gears stopped turning in our heads.
I was like thinking of music I don't like.
Oh, yo.
All of it. All of it. I love banjo.
Right.
I love the banjo.
He plays banjo.
I play
He's
banjo.
pretty good.
I love a banjo. I do too. I like banjo. It's great.
You know who's good at
not to add to
banjo?
the hillbilly of Missouri, but I play banjo.
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
He like made it almost famous, pretty much. Like,
Oh yeah. My
Coming
music
out.
collection's weird.
yeah, I collect vinyl, so I got a bunch of weird stuff too. Obscure.
See, I collect DVDs. I collect DVDs and old
I
games.
got some of those too.
DVDs. What are those?
Blu-rays and DVDs, actually.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It's great.
I even have some VHS tapes, but it's straight. It's like Star Wars, Batman. It's like big.
Didn't
like,
you get me the original VHS or was the DVDs?
DVDs?
Yeah,
I got,
okay.
yeah, for you.
Oh yeah. Oh. Well, lads, This was fun.
This has been real fun.
Definitely.
This was fun, guys. I appreciate you guys for taking the time to come on and join the Department of Nonsense.
No, absolutely. Had a blast. We'll have to
Thanks
do it
for the
again.
invite. Thanks for
Yeah.
having us.
Of course, guys. Appreciate you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Bearded. I can't speak today. Beautiful bearded. It's like rolls off the tongue.
Triple B.
Yep.
Beautiful bearded bastards. Where can they find you guys?
We're on all platforms. So,
YouTube, X, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff right there.
Yeah. Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
appreciate it.
You
And,
too. Subscribe.
Thank you,
to the
Dan. Again,
BS
man.
Subscribe me.
Department
Time
of
to
the BS
podcast.
Awesome.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you guys for tuning in to BS Sessions Volume 48. My name is Dan Cruz. I'm coming to you from the Department of BS from the beaches of lovely Long Island, New York. And I will see you all in this life and most certainly the next one. Cheers,
Thank you, guys.
ladies and gentlemen. Bye, Mom.